What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, no, no, no. Bring it back. What it do, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mango, and as you can see from the title, I've been kind of words. I know how to speak them. Don't judge me. I've been kind of going through this phase of creating TV shows from back in the 90s and early 2000s. So as you can see from the thumbnail, if I do it right, I did a collection of TV shows. Some of them were recommendations that were requested from TikTok, which I will link my TikTok below in the description if you want to go and look at all the ones that I created. But kind of redundant to look at that when I'm going to show it to you here. Instead of showing you the process of me making them, I just went ahead and did it and then just show you, each character. Now, it's a hit or miss. Some characters, I did a good job on them, and I was really, really proud of myself because I was like, okay, girl, I see you. And then some don't look like them, but at least I dressed them like the character. But it is what it is. So without further ado, I don't want to make this video too long, because again, you're not really seeing me make them. I might tweak some of the characters while I'm on here and you get to see that, because again, I wasn't too proud of some of my earlier stuff that I did, whereas one or two I was like, okay, you did a good job. Anyways, let me stop tooting my own horn and let's just get into it, right? You know what I mean? Okay, first things first, I did not do the Fresh Prince, which I probably should put on my list. I don't know. I didn't do it though. And nobody requested it, so maybe not. Okay, shut up. Alright, first is Martin. And I did this last. All the other ones I did before. This one I just did, like literally right before I hit record. And this is Martin. Does he look like Martin? He got the ears. I got the ears down, right? I mean, I'm looking at a picture on my phone for reference, and to me, I feel like I did okay with Martin. I gave him the Gumby hairstyle because that was what was in style back in the day, but I really could actually just give him something like this and it would work as well. But I just feel like to stick with the whole 90s theme, this actually works better. So this is my Martin. Nothing special. The only thing, the key feature that I wanted to make sure I had was his ears, because his ears are important. Next person is Gina. Now, I need to give Gina a bigger head, because one of the biggest jokes, running jokes on the show is how big her head was and how she had like an apple head or whatever. So let me just increase that just a tad. I had a hard time finding the right hairstyle for her, because she does different styles throughout the series. But as far as like narrowing it down to the best that's closest to her overall appearance, that's the hair I picked right here. But I went back and forth between where is it? This one over here, because that looks very much like Gina, right? And this other one, or this one right here. This one actually looks like Gina to me, so I think I might stick with this one. I wanted to give her a pantsuit, but this outfit actually seems like Gina to me as well. I could have given her, some of my pantsuits that I just got from CC Shopping, which I love to do. I will link all of the CCs that I use. Well, let me not say all. I'm going to link as much as possible, because, and I know I say this a lot, but it's because it's true. You can find most of these on CurseForge. This would actually be perfect for her as far as how she dresses, but it's just not cute enough. Like the outfit that I picked was cute. You know what I mean? So I might just go back to that. Um, but there are other pantsuits that I had. I used this a lot, so I didn't use it again because I'm like, okay, it's a little too much that I keep using it. Or I could have used one of these, but the one I picked was better. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back to uh, that outfit if I could just remember which one it was. Um, there, boom. So this is what I picked for her. I'm not gonna go through all these over here because after I spent so much time creating them, I just used the styled looks for the rest of these because I was lazy. So if you do want to grab these on the gallery, you will have to tweak their other outfits if you want to. And then for Pam, does not look like Pam to me. I think Gina looks more like Gina than Pam looks like Pam to me. But either way, if you know if you know this show, then you know her iconic outfit that she wore when she met Biggie, and she was just like dancing. I'll see if I could insert a clip. I'm not good at editing, so don't even don't even hope for it. But if I can include the clip, you'll see what I was using to reference. This is the outfit she wore. She wore like a wraparound skirt and like a metallic shirt. I couldn't find one that had a collar that would fit with the jacket, and I couldn't find a glossy uh what's the word? What do they call these jackets again? Puffy jacket, whatever. I couldn't find it, so I went with this. And then in that video, in the clip, she has her hair pulled back in a ponytail split down the middle. So that's what inspired this look. I think I got the look good. Not the face, just the outfit, okay? And then I got Mr. Tommy. I feel like I did a good job with Tommy. Like, come on. It looks like him, right? I mean, I feel like it looks like him. Maybe I can make the lip a little more pinkish. Where is it? I might make the lip just not that much. Maybe not that much. Just that's good enough, right? I mean, it looks like him to me. To me. If it doesn't to you, mind your business. You know what I mean? Like, nobody asked you. But to me, it looks like him. Like, I don't know. Which one should I pick for him? Like, should I give him this? Or should I give him, like... I feel like this looks better. Yeah. It looks like him to me. And I just gave him, like, a regular, you know... by this point, I got really tired and I used a styled look. I'm not going to lie to you. But the styled look actually fits how he normally dressed. So, it works. Next, we have Cole. I think this looks like Cole to me. Again, to me. He likes to wear these hats. And this is the closest I can find to the hat that he's wearing in the picture I'm looking at. So to me, it is what it is. This is my Cole. And again, I did add them to the gallery. You can look under my EA ID, which will be in the description. And this is the cast right here. I don't know why he's standing close to Pam like that. Like, you know, Gina's your girl. Oh, he wants Pam in this picture. I did assign him as them being engaged, so there's that. Now let's get it together. Now that we've finished that one, we're going to go ahead and look at the other ones that I created. Which one should I do first? Okay, that one kind of popped up. So we're gonna do sister, sister for. Okay, let's get out of here, and then I'll be back to do sister, sister. I think. Either we're gonna do sister, sister. No, actually, we're gonna do it in order of how I did them, and I think the next one that I have to do is either girlfriends. You know what? Why am I explaining it? Let's just see it. We are living single. Ooh, in the 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girl. All right, so I was really, really proud of this one. I didn't originally make these Sims. I just customized and added my own CC to it. But I did change everything about Maxine, and I was so proud of it because it looks just like her. In my opinion, I feel like I did that. Like, look at her. Like, tell me I didn't. Come on. Now, the rest of these hit or miss, like I said before, but Maxine. That's Maxine Shaw, attorney at motherfreaking law. Now, is this Khadijah James? No, this is Khadijah Lopez or something. I don't know who this is, but it's not Khadijah James. I don't know. I don't know. And who is this? Sinclair? No, I don't know who this is, but this is who deemed Sinclair. I did Regine pretty good. Now, she doesn't look like Regine ultimately, but you knew who I was going for when I made her. Like, look at her. Did I make her materialistic? Because I feel like I made her a snob and high maintenance. Actually, that works. And this is Regine. So, this actually started me making all these 90s and early 2000s shows. I was like, okay, if I could do Living Single, I could do the other shows too, or I could try. Overton, I think I did Overton pretty well. It doesn't look like him, but you get the idea when you look at him, especially with this handyman suit. And this is the funniest one because who is this man? Who is he? That's not Kyle Barker. But, it is what it is. I'm still very proud of my Maxine, and if you actually want the pre-made sim, use Dream Scar X. I didn't upload it to the gallery. I just uploaded it to my own so that I could save it into my game. Because she does say please don't re-upload, so it's not there for you to get mine, but you can get hers. Dream Scar X, she did a really good job, so I recommend going and getting that. It's a living single. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. We're just going to move along really quick here. I think the next one I did was one-on-one, but I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. I think it's one-on-one. And if you don't know what one-on-one is, it's a story about a dad who's raising his teen daughter in Baltimore, Maryland. And it stars Flex Washington. I think that's his name. Wait a minute. No, I'm a liar, y'all. I lie so much. Why I lie so much? Next one is Girlfriends. Let's look at that. And letting you know now. Not a good job. I didn't do good on any of them. But their outfits ate. You can't tell me I didn't get their outfit down. And if you know which one I'm referencing the outfit where they're all wearing red and blue. Now, who is this? This is not Joan. This isn't Joan. She actually looks like one of the cast members from Too Hot to Handle. Her name is Christine. If you want to Google it and see what I mean, this is who she looks like. So I don't know what I was going for, but yeah. And this is supposed to be Tony Childs. I mean, she's pretty, but she's not Tony Childs. Maya Wilkes. Who is this? It's not Maya, but she's here. And then last but not least, Lynn. Yeah. Yeah. So, if you don't know Girlfriends is about a group of friends who live, I think, in LA. And Joan is a lawyer. Tony is a real estate agent. Maya works for Joan. And Len is a freeloading artist. Yeah, so I recommend watching it up until I think season 3. I think that's when everything starts to go to the shitter. But yeah, this is my Girlfriends. So let's look at my next one. Moving right along, because like, if they're not good, why am I sticking around? I did say I was going to tweak some of them, but I don't think I am, because like one of them that I did and I was really proud of, it took me 5 hours to do. I'm not about to even go through that again. And I was frustrated. I even posted on Twitter. I was like, oh my god, this character is taking me forever to create in The Sims. I didn't know it was going to be this hard. And when I finally got it, I was so proud of myself. Like, girl, you did that. Again, I'm tooting my own horn. So now we're going to move over to... Oh, I didn't even name it right. We're going to move over to one-on-one. And I think I did okay with one-on-one. This is supposed to be the father, Flex Alexander. And this is his daughter, Brianna Barnes. She's played by Kyla Pratt. So, I mean, I feel like I did a good job. I don't know. It is what it is. And this is her best friend, Spirit. Now, she does not look like Spirit, but she dresses the way Spirit does. Spirit has like a very, eccentric style. She's like the black version of a hippie, if that makes any sense. And then I feel like I did a good job with Arnaz. He looks like Arnaz to me. Again, everything I'm saying is going to be to me. This is a funny one. Who is this? Dwayne does not look like Dwayne. And by the time I got to Dwayne, I didn't even care to try. Because it was like, dude, what are you doing? So, why do I keep going out and come back? And I could just keep replacing them. I will get it together. Anyways, next one. I think I was proud of this one. I can't remember. Oh my god, I hope I loaded it. I hope you guys can't hear my fan behind me. It's not necessarily hot. I just like the white noise of the fan. Once I turn it off, it's just way too quiet. So anyways, okay, so after I did one-on-one, I did half and half, and I'm actually really proud of this one. And not because I did all of them really well. I did 2 of them pretty well, and let's just say I did 2.5. This is Mona Thorne. She's half and half is about 2 half siblings, sisters, and they live in their dad's apartment complex, and he kind of spoils one over the other. And Mona has always lived her life in the shadows of how her dad treated her sister, and she's a little jealous of that. She's socially awkward. She's an A&R exec, so she's not living bad, but she just, always feels like she's not as special to her dad as her sister. But I did Mona so well. She's played by the actor Rachel True from the movie. Oh my god, what's that movie called? Why? The Craft. I'm sorry. And I honestly, man, I literally shouldn't make The Craft. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make The Craft next. because I love that movie, and then I introduced it to my daughter because my daughter likes that kind of stuff, and she fell in love with that movie as well. So I think I will do that one next, especially since I did such a great job making Mona. I think I'll do a very, very good job of making the rest of the characters. I'll do that next, and I'll probably have that on TikTok. I don't think I will make a video for it here. But anyways, this is Mona Thorne. I'm so proud of it because it looks so much like her. Ah! Anyways, Dee Dee Thorne is a sister that was spoiled, and this does not look like her. This actually looks like a different actress. Can't remember her name though, but she looks like her instead. I don't know what I was going for here, but it didn't work. And this is the mom, Phyllis Thorne. She's very close to Mona. She's an overbearing type of mother. She's very involved in. Oh, you know what? I should change that practical part and put overbearing because she's very overbearing. Have overbearing? I could have sworn I had overbearing. I don't think I do. Maybe nurturing would work. I don't have overbearing. I thought I did, but whatever. But I think I did okay with Phyllis Thorne. She looks kind of like her to me, but she's Mona's mom. And then Big Dee Dee is Dee Dee's mom. And I feel like I did a good job with her as well. She does not look like her, but you get the idea when you see her. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so the next one I did was Sister. Come on. Now, again, hit or miss. The only thing I was proud of is I found the mole that Tamara has and the bucket hat. But this is this is supposed to be Tamara. I made her a party animal. And then I made Tia the overachieving sister that doesn't look like her sister. I did Ray so well. It looks like Ray, but it also looks like Beyonce's dad. No, wait, not her dad. Well, it looks like a mix of Ray, Beyonce's dad, and Beyonce's stepdad, all in one. And if you don't know who I'm referring to, you can Google who is Beyonce's stepdad, so you can see what I mean. And they favor a lot. And then I use this outfit for him. I did Lisa Landry okay, but it doesn't really look like her. But I think it gets the job done. Moving on. I'm not too proud of that one. Now, the one that I'm really proud of is this one. I spent so many hours on this. It made no sense. And I was like on there from like after I got off work and I started, working on it. And then I was on there up until like it was nighttime. Shocked, but I'm so proud of the outcome because this looks just like Brandy to me. I posted it on Twitter and someone said it looks like Brandy's daughter, and now I cannot unsee it because it really does look like Brandy's daughter. If you know who her daughter is, and you'll see what I mean. Like, she looks exactly like her. But I'm just proud of how well I did at making her look like Brandy. Now, the rest of the characters, do they look like the Moesha cast? No. I did not make the family. I made the friend group. This is supposed to be Q. And this is supposed to be Hakeem. Any day now. Doesn't look like him. Okay, Kimberly I struggled with. Not only because of her hair. I couldn't find the right hair for her. But I did not make the face look like her at all. But you get the idea. I did do Nisi pretty well, but she doesn't look like her either. But I got the hair. Excuses. The only one. Okay, honestly, after I spent hours on making Moesha, I was tired, and everybody else just got what I, it was what it was at that point. I didn't feel like spending too much time. So then I had a second chance to try making Kim Parker again when I made the Parkers because somebody requested it. Now, did I do it better? I don't know. It still doesn't look like her to me. This doesn't even look like Monique to me. Which I probably should have put Nikki Parker because she doesn't go by Monique on the show. She actually looks like the singer. Oh my god, why can't I? Oh my god, what is the singer's name? Kelly Price. Yes, this looks more like Kelly Price than it does look like Nikki Parker. But it is what it is, and this is what I picked for her. I feel like I did a good job with Professor Ogilvy. It does not look like him, but I feel like I did a good job. I think the only one I feel proud of is Stevie, but we'll get to that in a minute. So I changed her hair to blonde. She still doesn't look like her, right? Like, who? I mean, no. But that's Kim Parker. There was different hairstyles that I tried. They just didn't fit. Now she looks like her to me. Okay? Okay. So this is supposed to be Stevie Van Lowe. And then, well, not last but not least. And then I made T. I made him look too fine. But T is part of that Freestyle Unity group. And then I made Andel. May she rest in peace. This does not look like Andel, but it is what it is. This is her. Now, she has so many different hairstyles that she went through, and I couldn't find one that fit her except for the short hairstyle. So I went with that. All right, so that was all of the shows that I did, and I did make post them to TikTok, which will be in the description, and you can pretty much see all the videos of these characters that I made, and let me know which one you feel I did the best on. I feel that there's one out of each character that I did good on. There's not one that I did like completely, oh yeah, you slayed on all of them. No, there's not one like that. So if you do want to get them, again, they're going to be under my oh my god, why can't I speak? Slices of Mingo. Again, it will be in the description because it's spelled differently. That is a 0 and not an O. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here because I've been talking non-stop, and I'm going to go and relax and see you guys on the next video. Bye. You're too much. I'm down and I'm up. I know I'm hard to love.